If you are absolutely new to personal finance and you have no idea how to manage your money, then this is the video for you. Action. Hi guys, this is Miss Doctor, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about the personal finance basics. Maybe you coming from a consumer debt background, and it's the absolute basics, and I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. So the first steps that you need to take in your personal finance literacy, I guess. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and also hit the like button as well. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And once you subscribe, also make sure that you actually press the bell icon as well, so you don't miss any future videos like this. The first thing that you need to do when you are trying to be financially literate is to kind of realize that every single money that leaves your pocket, every single thing that you actually buy throughout the month, from your salary, from your wages, from your side hustle, or from any money that comes in, is life energy. Everything around you used to be money, and it used to be energy in some form, either your energy or the person who gifted the money to you and you bought it. It was somebody's hard work and life energy and time put into that money that you eventually used to buy that thing or that experience or anything that you spend your money on. Once you realize that money is life energy and you're actually spending your life when you spend money, then you're going to get into the mindset of being frugal and really think about where you put your money, because you're basically spending your life. So you need to make sure that whatever you purchase is going to add to your life and aligned with your values. Either it's close to your heart, it causes you happiness or makes someone else happy, but it's really important to you. Every single penny that you spend need to have a good use. That gets me to the next point I want to talk about, is budgeting. You need to make sure that you actually budget every single penny and every single pound that comes out of your pocket. So you need to know what each little money actually does for you. Let's say a big chunk pays your rent, another chunk buys your food, and what happened to the rest of the money? You need to know to the penny. Just like you're running a business, you're running your personal business here, you need to know exactly where your money goes. First of all, you write down a plan what you want to do this month, but also tracking the money as it goes out and see at the end of the month if you actually spent it on that. And of course you might find that you spent it on something completely different, so you always need to ask yourself, why did I spend that money on that? And was it aligned with my values? Did it make me happy? Did it contribute to a happy life or anything like that? So if your answer to these questions is maybe no, then you can of course question yourself a little bit more. Did society maybe changed my behavior? Why is it that I'm spending on stuff that doesn't even add to my life, that doesn't even help me in any way? You need to actually understand where your money goes. That is the budgeting. You need to know to the penny where you spend your money. And then of course the third thing is that you need to live below your means. If you live above your means and you spend more than what you earn, obviously you're going to end up in debt and you robbing your future yourself. So you are gonna get into a rat race where you literally, your money is gonna just go out to service debt with high interest, and you're never gonna be able to catch up with yourself. So you need to make sure that you spend less than what you earn, you live below your means, and you have a little bit of money to put aside to have savings, which later can be invested in your future. That is super important, because every investment in the future, it starts with a little bit of savings. So once you know where your money goes and you have a little bit of extra money to put away, now you can decide what is it that you want in the future from that money. You might want to invest it, you might want to improve yourself, but you might actually, and I really encourage you to think about this, is to put it away for peace of mind, to just have a little bit of an emergency fund, some people call it, or umbrella fund for rainy days. So this little fund on the side is going to give you peace of mind that whatever happens, I have 3 to 6 months worth of savings very easily accessible to me. I don't have to run around, borrow money or disturb people, or just, I can have peace of mind that if the boiler breaks down or my car needs fixing, I can fix it, and I'm just gonna be minus my savings, but I'm still gonna carry on, my bills are gonna be paid, and I have peace of mind, I have food on the table, and everything is fine. You just have some kind of savings and have some kind of umbrella fund for peace of mind. Once you manage to get into this point, of course, you can start looking into stocks and shares and investing. Also, I just wanted to mention with the budgeting as well, you can always save more money by paying things annually rather than monthly installments. So you want to reduce the amount of monthly installments that you have on your bank account by paying, let's say, car insurance in advance for a year, or when you want to buy a new furniture, pay it off completely instead of setting up a monthly installment, which a lot of the times has really high interest. So in order to do that, you can set up sinking funds. So these sinking funds are basically monthly putaways for a larger purchase. So let's say you want to buy a car, you can start monthly putting away money to purchase a car. Or if you want to pay off, for example, you know that every year you're gonna have to pay off the car insurance. So you can put away every month the money for that annual car insurance. You can have that sinking fund called car insurance, and when the time comes and the car insurance runs out, you just take the money from the sinking fund and pay it off again, and you save a lot of money on interest that way. Sinking fund is another level of budgeting and another way to be financially more literate, and this is also personal finance basics we're talking about. If you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and also once you subscribe, click on the bell icon as well so you don't miss any other videos like this. Other financial literacy basics that you need to consider is that don't be one of those people who are penny wise but pound foolish, which means they don't drink their favorite coffee to save £3 or £5 this week, but that's maybe the only little enjoyment that they've got, you know, that day. So I find this really ridiculous when people are looking after the pennies so much and then they just blow it on some big items. So you need to look after the 3 big expenses, which is a lot of the times like rent, maybe car, or school fees. Maybe if there are different expenses, you just need to look at where your money goes and look after the 3 big ones. There are 2 or 3 big ones, and try and reduce it so you can get a better value for your money. Another financial literacy basics is to negotiate and bargain for fees. A lot of people are so loyal to, let's say, utility companies, not knowing that they're not loyal to you. They give the best deals to the new customers. In fact, they sometimes give even cashbacks to new customers just to switch over to them. Some people actually switch every single year to add to their savings. So look around, look at the best fees, go to cashback sites and purchase through them so you get a cashback as well, and of course get a better fee on a monthly basis. Don't just look at like the monthly savings and you say, oh, this month I saved like £15 on my electricity. Look at the year savings. So that £15 this month, it's actually 12 times £15 in an annual perspective. So that is, you know, £180. So it's a lot different if you look at it that way. And if you every single bill you reduce it with £15 a month, that really add up. Which of course that money can be used for savings, can be used for investments, can be used for so many things that actually add to your life. That money is better off in your pocket than in the big company's pocket. Trust me on this. Look after your pennies, look after your pounds, and just realize that money is a lot more than a means of exchange. So you need to look after it, and you need to make sure that you make your money work and multiply the money instead of just throwing it, blowing it, just to live for the present and not thinking about the future. So this video was just really dedicated for the absolute basics. If you are brand new and you have no idea, no clue how to start, just go through these points and just do these first, and then you would be able to you know, move on to the next level and step up your game. Everyone needs to start somewhere, so this is a great starter video. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment below what you thought about it, and don't forget to subscribe. So see you next time. Bye.